G'day, Anthea here for Ant's Pants Pantry. My new recipe for today is focaccia, and it looks pretty simple and straightforward. It's a type of bread, obviously, and I think I'm going to enjoy it. See how we go. So for this we need water, dried yeast or fresh yeast, so a little bit of olive oil, some baker's flour, salt, and then to dress it some thyme or rosemary, and a baking tray. Okay. $350 of water, and then 2 teaspoons of dried yeast, and that's going to be warmed up to 37 degrees body temperature for 2 minutes. Okay, now we add in a tablespoon of olive oil. And the flour. 500 grams of baker's flour. I actually bought some baker's flour this time because I'd run out, and the other flour I used for making bread last time didn't work so well. And now 2 teaspoons of salt. Oh no, I misread that. There's only 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay. And we'll mix that up. So it's going to that mixed it all together for 20 seconds, and now it's going to knead. The process is to knead it for 2 minutes. The Thermomix does move a bit when it's kneading. It kneads in one direction for a few seconds and then reverse direction, but it still tends to move a bit, so you never want to walk away from it while it's doing that particular process. So let's have a look. Oh, it looks lovely. So we put that in a warm place to rise, and then come back and cook it later. I put some flour down on my thermomat, and I'm going to wrap it in there to keep warm for an hour. The dough's been resting inside the thermomat for an hour. Yeah, looks nice and light and fluffy. So the instruction now is to knock it down and put it on the tray that you'll be cooking it on to let it prove for another 30 minutes. So this has been sitting here for 30 minutes on the stove top above the oven warming up, and I'm just going to spread a little bit of olive oil on that, and some rosemary and salt to give it flavour, and then cook it. I've just taken it out of the oven. It smells awesome, as you can imagine, and I need to let it sit there for a few minutes and rest, then put it on a wire rack and either eat it or store it. Well, I think the texture of that looks really lovely. I think it'll make a nice dipping bread. I'm going to have it with a bowl of soup for myself tonight, and I'll give it a taste. Here we are. Oh, perfect. It's better than bought stuff. It's really good. So as you know, that's the first time I've made that, because that's what I'm doing here, making things for the first time. Focaccia bread, awesome. Thanks for watching.